What's up, ladies? You in the chat?
You come here often?
Can I send you a dick pic in the chat?
Okay, we're live.
What is the name of our chat again?
Our chat is, can I send you a dick pic in the chat?
You agreed by entering the chat room called "Can I send you a dick pic in the chat?"
Uh-oh. Mine's saying, 4 of 6.
Okay.
What's 4 of 6? What does that mean? Why only 4 of 6?
Well, they're still connecting, and
okay.
one of which is Discord.
Oh, Discord.
Yeah, I could move.
That's fine. Discord's fine. We got 4 people.
Yeah, there's
5
in the
people.
Peep show.
Hello, folks.
Now we're in the
Welcome.
peep show.
Hi, everybody. Oh, somebody hears stuff. And on
All
Twitch.
right.
We're on Twitch. Somebody can hear stuff. So that's good.
Yes, we're all over.
Jay Wraithage. Hello there. Only person who typed anything.
Well, maybe we're just gonna have a live stream to one person.
Oh, Hip
It's a
Quark.
direct connection.
Hello, Hip Quark. Why don't we put this up on the big screen so people can see it? Here we go. I gotta take my glasses off. Bryce, hello, Bryce. Welcome to the stream, everybody. We are doing a special thing tonight. We're gonna give us a couple minutes here, talk to chat for a few minutes. For long-time listener, first-time viewer, Taryn, thanks for joining us.
What,
Very
Taryn?
much appreciate it. Hello, Holly.
All right.
Glory hole to you, Erica.
I like if somebody just yells out "live stream." Like that's where we're at.
Hey, Keith. How you doing?
Hey.
Good to see you in chat there, Keith.
All right. What is with the name "Pretend Cupcakes"? That's just mean.
Wait, somebody said that?
That's somebody's name is Pretend Cupcakes.
Really? Dr.
Man,
Tad. Hello
what the
there,
fuck?
Dr. Tad. ASMR Cogdis. I could do like a little into the microphone. Hello. I'm touching the microphone now.
Okay, Heath is getting a weird Heath boner right now. That's very strange.
Everybody at home is like, stop doing that.
Pretend cupcakes are the vegan kind.
Oh, yeah.
No. Yeah.
You know, we went out to dinner with Eli when we were in New York, and his meal just looks sad in comparison. Like, it genuinely looks sad. Like, it can't, because he can't do cheese, because he's vegan, right? So
Right.
none of the stuff that's delicious is available to him.
Vegetarian, I could see.
Actually, to be honest,
I could
to
get
be
there.
honest, I think if you could do it and you think it's, you know, the right, like, I think ethically and sort of environmentally, vegetarian is probably where you should be.
Right. Vegan, like I understand the argument that like
I do too. I get it.
I get it.
I get
just
it.
like I just don't think I'm a strong enough
I-
man to
me
look
either.
at my life and be like, I just can't eat almonds forever.
I will say, you know, there's some stuff that he had that I was like, oh, that's not, they did a good job with some of those things.
Right.
But for the most part, it's like everybody else is eating this amazing thing that someone has crafted. And
Right.
he's just like, I get pumpkin soup again. And we're just like, wah, wah.
Haley and I went out to dinner yesterday and we got fried rice with pork belly.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was full, I was just like, okay, I'm done eating. And by done eating, I mean I'm going to pick all the pork belly out of the fried rice because I'm still a man, goddammit.
I make a pasta with olives and artichokes in it. And when I'm finished, I continue eating the olives.
Yes. You're like, I'm done eating. I just need to finish the good parts.
Oh, man. I like this one. Don't be a vegan. Eat the rich instead. I'm with you. I'm with you. Oh, gosh.
Yeah, I wish I could.
Yeah,
I just
Lucas
can't
is
do it.
right here. He says, as a foodie, it removes way too much things that bring me joy to do it. But I do try to eat less meat. You know, I think that's a great way to look at it. You know, that's how I look at it. It's tough. We do have some stuff. Now, right now, we're got about 100 people, so we're getting close to where we want to be, where we want to start talking here. So we're going to do 2 things tonight. One, we're going to cover this story here about Paula White, but we're not going to do that right away. We're gonna split up that Paula White story in between that Paula White story. We got an amazing care package.
We did.
From someone in Baltimore.
From Natalie.
From Natalie.
How awesome is this?
And Natalie gave us some really awesome stuff. We're going to dig in here and get into the care package in a second. But she bought us beer. And so I'm going to pour a couple of these beers.
All right.
We're going to drink them and taste them.
Let's do it.
And we'll talk about them. So this is Monument City Brewing Company 51 Rye. So if you slide your cup over.
This is a rye beer?
This is a rye beer.
What's a 51 rye?
I know.
I don't know.
I'm not going to pour it all. I'm just going to pour a bit.
All right.
I'm going to give you a little head here.
Oh, right on camera.
There you
all
go.
right.
There you
Ian,
go.
hit record.
That's
I might want to watch it later. Can I see the can real quick?
Absolutely. I'll
Let's see
slide the
this.
can over. And if we want to show the can, you could show the can even to your
All right,
camera.
Ian, hit up my camera, buddy. Boom.
Oh, it's already on. There you go.
Look at that.
So Monument.
Okay.
Hold it a little closer to your face because it's out of focus. There you go. There you go.
What the fuck is it? You know what? I gotta read. It's tiny lettering is what it's. Okay, it's a rye IPA.
Yeah. So here we go. Here's
All
a
right,
rye IPA. Cheers. We're gonna try
Baltimore.
this to Baltimore. Thank
To
you
the
very
wire.
much.
That's a fucking money drink.
That is a delicious beer.
Holy shit.
Holy shit, is that very good? Wow, I would drink a lot of that. I'm going to fight you for the rest of that can.
My God.
It's outstanding. That's an outstanding
That
beer.
is so good.
Yeah.
It smells
Yeah.
fucking ridiculous. Holy cow. And a lot of times I got to say, like, IPA, not my drink of choice.
All right, Old Bay Summer Ale, Dead Rise. I like that. Dead Rise. And it's got put it on me, Ian.
Wait, is that going to be made with Old Bay seasoning?
This one has which way am I going? This way? This way? Nope, this way. Sorry, it's all backwards to me, guys. I apologize. This is a Dead Rise, and it's got a fucking crazy ass crab on it. I don't know if you could see this, but there's like a fucking weird psycho crab.
Dude, I think this is going to be brewed with Old Bay seasoning. If it's got that crab on there, Old Bay, that's going to be exciting. Here we go. Hit me up. All right.
All right, cheers to Natalie.
Cheers. All right, Baltimore. So far, 1 for 1. I don't like the way this smells.
That is not for me.
This already smells like something.
It does taste like Old Bay. You're right. It's not for me. No, I don't like that.
I don't like that.
I don't like that. It tastes like the Moose Lodge.
That's just too. That's just.
That one's unpleasant. That one's genuinely unpleasant. Genuinely
Man.
unpleasant. I mean, really. Oh my goodness. It's Gamer Girl bathwater. That's hilarious. Did you hear about that girl who was selling her bathwater?
No.
She was selling her bathwater at Insoles. And she was making a ton of money off
Her
of it.
actual bathwater?
I guess it was her actual bathwater. I don't know. But I don't know. I didn't taste
That's
it.
so weird.
It was a lot of money, too. Like,
For bathwater?
that's weird.
Literally, like, I drink your bathwater, and she's like,
Super weird.
super great
Yeah,
plan.
no, I guess she fucking...
Here's my bathwater?
Yep. Like an
Holy
Instagram
shit.
girl or whatever did it. So
God damn. Okay,
unpleasant.
That's
Unpleasant.
really
I'm
not
gonna
for
wash
people.
mine out with a little bit of water there.
That's very bad.
Last one, and then we're gonna start the story because we have a box of goodies too. We're gonna try. These are it was fake bathwater. Maybe.
Man.
Wait, does it matter? You know, like what are you gonna do with it anyway?
Yeah.
So we have cookies in here and other stuff that she sent along, but we are gonna try this. This is Live Pleasantly.
All right.
National Bohemian. It is a I don't know. I don't know enough about beer to know what this is. So.
All right. I'll just take the can because my cup's been tainted with that Old Bay.
Here we go.
All right. It smells okay.
That's a great lawnmower beer. Real smooth.
I don't like that. It's not bad. It just doesn't really taste like much.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like a perfect lawnmower beer.
Right. It's hot. It's summertime. You need some water.
That Monument is
That's money.
fucking money.
Yeah.
Holy shit, is that good? That 51 rye.
This is the easiest thing I've ever ranked.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's so good. I'm gonna get more of it.
Man.
Tom, let's split the rest of this and watch this Paula White.
All right.
Here you go.
I'll have a can. Cecil, can I have
Excuse me.
some of that Old Bay so we can pour it down the drain forever?
Oh God,
And
this is gonna go on the floor, and I'm not
I
gonna
don't
kick it over.
even ever want to look at that again. That was
All right,
terrible.
guys. Sorry, we wanted
All
to
right.
try this out because that is super nice of somebody.
It was so
to
nice.
send in a whole care package. We wanted to try this out while we were on the air. We're going to try a couple of these cookies later too. But super nice of them to send it.
Real
So,
quick, people are asking about ciders.
Yeah.
I fucking adore ciders. Hard
Yeah?
ciders. Good hard ciders. Virtue and God damn it, there's another one out of Michigan. I can't remember the name of off the top of my head. Some of the best fucking drinks ever. I mean,
best-
a good quality cider.
I'm going to tell you right now,
Out of the park.
One of the very best drinks that I ever had on tap was Bee Nectar, which I know the guy who runs it. It's a cousin of a very good friend of mine, Bee Nectar Meadery.
Yeah.
Bee Nectar Meadery had a cherry sizer. And I went to Hopleaf here in Chicago and I ordered the cherry sizer just as a quick taste. And I was going to get a beer afterwards. I ordered 3 cherry sizers.
I bet.
It was
Yeah.
that good.
That's awesome.
Cherry Sizer. Oh my gosh, it's so unbelievable. I mean, it's genuinely amazing.
I bet.
All right. Sorry, beer makes me burp.
That's all right. Me too.
Here we go. We're going to start this Paula White. Now, this is Paula White. If you guys don't know, she's the president's spiritual advisor, but you're going to see in this video that she is the president's spiritual advisor. All right, let's make sure the sound's on for this. Turn it up.
I like how she's not crazy.
And I'm going to move chat real quick because I want to make sure. Actually, well, I'm going to move chat. Guys, tell me if you can hear this. Just if you can hear what's happening on the screen when I play her, let me know if she's too loud or whatever. So here we go.
Wherever I go, God rules.
Hold on. Already, as opposed to the places where she doesn't go, where God's not in charge.
God doesn't show up.
God's like, I'm omnipotent as long as Paula White's around. The rest of the time, I just created the concept itself of time and matter.
I mean, like I just created it all and then judge over it all, but I only pay attention to where Paula goes.
White's at.
Yeah.
I walk on White House grounds. God walks on White House grounds.
No, you're thinking of Jesus, and he maintains the White House grounds.
Actually, he's been deported. It turns out.
Every right and authority to declare the White House as holy ground because I was standing there, and where I stand is holy.
I'm glad she doesn't think too much of herself. How weird would that be?
She's clapping a little weird. Let's watch this again, guys. She's clapping a little weird here.
Holy.
That's because she's got to say. She's a weird looking human being.
So I know that we're not allowed to say this because George Soros told us not to, but if you're a lizard person, you need to do better because every single image of this woman in this, she looks different than the other image by a lot. Not by like a little bit. Like you could easily be like, they replaced the actress in season 2. Like that's how bad she looks.
Yeah. She that's because like the level of the plastic surgery that she has had has reached like rictus levels.
Yeah, exactly.
Like it's just like her face is a frozen rictus of immobility.
It's so true too. It's just like her face constantly, and it's funny too because we were paying attention to it a couple weeks ago. We didn't play the clip. Tom and I watched it, but she slurs her words because she has so much Botox in her face that she can't move her lips anymore. So now she's just constantly in an F position, and so everything comes out like an F.
Like look at the picture right now. It's like it's smooth.
Yeah, I know.
Like smooth is not the only thing human faces look like.
But like what it looks like somebody stuck a stick back there and like twisted it until it got a little tight or something.
Right.
Yeah.
No to President Trump would be saying no to God. And I won't do that.
We are in a spiritual war right now. Let every demonic network that has aligned itself against the purpose, against the calling of President Trump, let it be broken. Let it be torn down in the name of Jesus.
You want me to tell you what my thoughts are?
No, we don't. No, we don't. Wait, what is, it really genuinely is, if you looked at each one of those facial pictures, she's very different in each one.
It's crazy.
Like she's hired a different surgeon each time. And each one's an impressionist.
Yeah. It's like
they're all Monet. And like every time she stands there, she looks like a camera with somebody had sort of smeared a little Vaseline on the lens. She does. She kind of always looks out of focus.
Yeah. What I want you to do is I want you to give me that soap opera lens face. Just like,
is there any way we could? Is there any way we could just do my face in a slow focus, the whole thing? And actually, to be honest, my face in a slow focus would be amazing for a lot of people.
I'm just counting on everybody getting older and like seeing me like through like shittier eyes.
Yeah, that's what I.
Is that Tom?
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you think of him? Good. Yeah, that's me then.
Thoughts of the King of Kings, the thoughts of the Lord of Lords. I'm downloading heaven.
What does that even mean?
I'm downloading heaven. Hold on, I'm on dial-up. It's gonna take forever. Oh my God, who picked up the phone? I was downloading heaven.
3 tetraflops. This is gonna take an eternity.
Oh my God, line. When do I see the whole boob? Line. This is just, all right, I'm already done masturbating. This isn't even worth it.
Lords, I'm downloading heaven.
I love this so much. They all say the same thing. Whenever they speak in tongues, listen, they say the same thing. All right, Tom.
Repeat shit.
In tongues, go.
Mora baka taka saka moko taka haka moko latte frappuccino.
Taco, 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 taco.
They just repeat, like if you listen to repeating
More
the same
saka, saka, saka,
syllables.
It's fucking amazing. I love it so much. Speaking in tongues, I don't know how you talked to, like, because you remember when that gentleman who was what was his name? I can't remember his name.
He was just on a few.
He was just
weeks
on
ago.
like maybe a month ago.
Yeah.
He was on, and he did in tongues while we were talking to him.
The Dying Out Loud
The Dying
guy.
Out Loud
What the
guy.
fuck was his name?
I forget. Dave Warnock. Dave Warnock.
Yep.
He was on, and he did this. He did the fucking the speaking in tongues thing. And I will tell you, if somebody ever does that to me in person, I will laugh. I cannot not laugh. It's absolute gibberish.
It's literally gibberish.
It's literally gibberish.
It's astonishing to me the ease with which people are able to just start scatting like that. It's like, wow, Louis
I know,
Armstrong,
right?
way to go.
They're doing someone said it here, they're doing the Ooga Shaka. She looks, see, now she looks like a rhesus monkey.
She looks
crazy here.
I love this part. She's like, I know I'm a little bit cute, and you're like, well, very, 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 very little. Like, in the sense that you look vaguely human-shaped at this point. Are you kidding me? Little is the operative word.
If you touched her, you feel like you'd leave an imprint. like she's like one of those stress balls that like slowly fills back up.
What the fuck?
I know I'm a little bit cute, all right? I am Paula, who is pretty. Well, maybe I'm not going to be pretty when I'm 90 years old.
You're gonna be pretty in the next scene.
Newsflash. Lady got her. I had to come to grips when I was young that I was never going to be pretty, but and there is an argument that maybe you were pretty when you were younger, but now that you're changing and molting skin in between scenes, I'm going to say not pretty.
There's this former messed up Mississippi girl who lived in a trailer that they called trailer trash. Daddy committed
It's weird
suicide.
to name your trailer like that.
Yeah, I
you know?
Yeah.
I
Well,
mean-
it's like the Hamptons or the Cedars.
Like, if I lived in a trailer, I would give it a great big fancy name like the Chateau.
Exactly.
Come back to the Chateau, and I would spend all of the available money I had to gate it. So I lived in a gated trailer.
That would be awesome.
That would be baller,
Yeah.
right? Like, it's like inside it's fucking falling apart. There's not even heat, but there's a sweet gate.
There's
Just, you know, like a really
and like
nice-
one guy with a clipboard and a velvet rope outside,
right?
to get in.
Are you on the list, sir?
Sorry, you can't get into the chateau today.
Are you on the list? I'm the mailman. Like, what the fuck?
Just throw it over the
Right.
gate.
I'm here to serve condemnation papers on this thing.
Got pregnant out of wedlock, been married,
Wait,
been
go back.
Yeah.
Did her daddy get married out of
No,
out of wedlock?
no, she did, but her dad committed suicide. She said.
Out of wedlock or within wedlock?
I don't know. I guess does it matter?
I guess not. I just try to get my facts straight, you know?
not just once, twice.
Daddy committed suicide twice.
We'll go, well, how'd you become the spiritual advisor of the president? We'll get to that later. It's all in there. Michael Jackson, Kid Rock, the president, it's all in there, all right?
Thank you, Paula. What a great job you do. The evangelicals. I hear we're more popular.
I love that our president has sentences that don't have anything except for just the evangelicals.
Yeah, you don't even know.
There's no verb.
Yeah, it's just
There's
a
no
noun.
like it's just this.
Oh, I love it.
Your whole life is a series of fragments.
Look at how he stands up a little differently. He kind of like swaggers when he says the evangelicals.
All in there, all right?
Thank you, Paula. What a great job you do. The evangelicals.
You see that little head nod? Like the evangelicals. The evangelicals.
The evangelicals.
Don't worry. You reach around me, I'll reach around you.
Oh my God. Did you see the picture, by the way, of him hugging the president or not the president, the catcher for the baseball team?
The catcher for the baseball team.
There's the greatest image ever.
Let's see if I can find it.
The
real
greatest
quick.
image ever.
I just gotta type it in. So
The
president hugs baseball player.
And I love that he happens to hug the catcher in this particular way because it couldn't actually be more perfect.
Let's see images. Here we go.
His face,
perfect.
everything. This is the best picture. This should be on every fucking campaign. Just look at this.
Oh, I don't want to do that. I want to. hold on. I want to just open the image. I don't want to see the whole story. Give me a sec. All right. Open image in a new tab. Let's do that.
Okay. Fucking look at this. Look at this picture.
Look at his
what
face.
is happening.
Look at his face here, and then he's sort of making it, and he's grabbing his titties. You know what somebody's got to do? So this is an Asian guy. You know what you need to do is somebody needs to pixelate it like it's porn.
Somebody needs to Photoshop in Janet Jackson in that boob holding picture.
That or pixelate it so it looks like
Japanese
porn. So it looks like Japanese porn. Yeah.
This picture is everything. This is the entire administration summed up in one photo right now.
You don't know what he's doing from back there. You have no idea.
He looks like he knows what he's doing from back there. Look
It
at
is
his
an
tiny hands.
absolutely moment, because if you watch the video, it's just a harmless, quick little hug. Like
I'm sure it just grabbed him.
But my God, the still of it looks so bad.
It looks
so bad. Could you imagine Obama hugging somebody like that? Obama had to be so perfect all the time with like the stately like shake hands and like look at it. You couldn't imagine him hugging somebody from behind like this.
Who hugs anybody from behind, Cecil? Cecil, for real.
People that don't hug people. People that don't touch other people. Yeah.
Nobody hugs people from behind. How many dudes have you hugged from behind? I know that answer, Cecil.
Okay, when you say it like that, Tom.
I've hugged my wife from behind.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
The same thing. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. My wife and my mistress. Those two people.
Okay.
But other than that, my other mistress too. Yeah.
It's fair. You don't want them to feel left out.
Absolutely
that's
not.
outrageous.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
And
they're all sister wives, so it doesn't matter.
Love multiplies.
I hear we're more popular than ever with the evangelicals. You're the only one, and she'll tell the truth. She'll only tell the truth.
Southern California is looking at there's already
now she looks all squinty. Now she looks like she's starting to get like somebody put her head in a trash compactor.
That's because they pulled back so hard. At some point, the surgeon's got his knee and shit. It's like, he's like packing a suitcase that's over tight.
law is passed through the governor that says the Bible is a book of hate speech and to ban the sale of it.
That literally never happened. That
happens on Baker's show a lot too. They talk about that. They want to ban the Bible and
they're going to ban the Bible.
It's going to be hate speech. You can't sell it.
Right.
And you're like, well, what the fuck? Are you fucking high, dude? Like, and it's all it is just to rile up the base so that they could get upset. Yeah. And it's funny too because they're the ones who want to ban shit. We covered a story tonight where they wanted to stop getting the New York Times subscription. They're the ones who don't want. Yeah, they don't want that stuff. They want to make sure that they cancel their subscription to the library, the county library.
Was created as the largest human trafficking.
Snapchat was created?
Because the greatest people on there were human traffickers because
they were the greatest people on there?
What? Wait a minute.
I mean, like you ranked all the people on Snapchat and the greatest ones.
Okay, you know who's really good.
You know who's awesome? You know who's really nice? Oh, he's like actually a nice guy. He's this human trafficker I know. Yeah. Really nice guy. I don't approve of his profession, but he's great on Snapchat.
He's amazing at using that little puppy nose filter.
You should see
every
him.
time.
He looks adorable when he's the bunny.
My kids love this guy.
Gosh.
Wait a minute. Oh no. I love that they created it because they're the #1 users of it. It's like, that's not how. You would have to have created. Okay, you got that. Can't do it in that order, Paula. You can't do it in that order.
FBI and because intelligence could not do it because it's live and it's real time and they can track your kid in less than a second and take them.
What does that even mean?
What? They can track your kid in less than a second and take them because the FBI and the intelligence couldn't do it. That's why they.
I literally
Snapchat.
don't understand any of that.
Well, I don't know how. I just said it back to you. It seems pretty clear.
The prosperity gospel has to be one of the worst things that these people do to those poor people. And you listen to this. I think it's now where they start talking about it.
Department of Treasury in heaven that God is watching over everything you do, and you are storing up eternal treasure that will go so far beyond, I think, that we can even begin to imagine.
Wait, what doesn't that seem like weird when you're like, look, you're going to have anything you ever want, but if you want anything extra, you got to send it to us now and we'll put it in your heaven bank account.
Yeah, right.
It's like you got to live like a pharaoh now and you got to send your gold mask and we'll put it there so you'll have it in the afterlife.
So you shouldn't have anything now. Incidentally, I'll have a private jet. That's how this works.
I'm going to spend my money now, but you should send your money to me so that it's really nice for you later.
I love the
I would gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today.
Well, like, what about the people that don't do that but are good and go to heaven anyway? Are they just poor in heaven
Yeah,
too?
there's like, brr, brr.
It's like I was fucking broke on earth.
I was
Am
a
I gonna be
missionary
broke here?
taking care of kids forever, and they're like, "Yeah, sorry,
Yeah,
you didn't
all
send any money. You should have robbed those kids.
Yeah,
Send it up here."
Look, I mean, fucking, this isn't how interest works, motherfucker.
Yeah.
It hasn't just compounded or anything.
Go beg on the corner with Paula White. She
Yeah.
didn't. She spent all her
Jesus.
money down there too.
What are you gonna do with money in heaven? Is it capitalist heaven?
I'm gonna make it rain.
Like
I don't
some
know.
guys just like you like going to the fucking bodega to get a bacon, egg, and cheese in heaven? What the fuck?
You need to send in $3,500. You need to send in $35,000. You need to send in that $100,000 check. If you do not write that P.O. box and you do not call that toll-free number and you do not become a ministry of sustainer, you will never see sustainment in your life and your dream will die. Your call will die.
Okay, real quick. Cecil, they just make up words.
Yeah.
You'll never see sustainment, ministry of sustainer. They're just making things up. That sustain is not a word that needs a ment or an that does not modify.
Are you a sustainer?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What are you talking? It's like, well, we got to get some discernment. Well, where are you gonna hand me a discernment, please? They just seriously just make shit up. They're just like, people don't know a lot of words. We can take a fucking 2-syllable word, add a weird prefix or suffix to it, turn it from a noun or an adjective into a verb, and people will send us a check for this shit.
Big bag of discernment in the corner. Right. They're just making it rain out of the discernment bag.
Who's got my discernment?
Yeah.
God damn it, kids.
You put it in the couch again? It's always in between the couch cushions.
Stop wearing my discernment. That's mine.
You wear my discernment. It's too big for your feet. You look ridiculous in my discernment.
God damn it.
Private jet, $3.5 million condo and tower. That's weird. Good music use there.
Here he is, the nominee.
Now look at her there. She looks so different.
She looks wildly
2016, she looks like Elizabeth Hasselbeck.
Seriously, what happened in 3 years?
2016, she looks so different. And you know what? It seems like one of those people who like gets too many plastic surgery. Like there's those people that just get too many of them.
Just too much.
They
and your
like
fucking face
well,
can't sustain it
they do
anymore.
one and they're like, I don't really like it, so let me go in and change it. And I don't really like it, let me change it again. And then you wind up looking like the Crypt Keeper or whatever. She looks like Elizabeth Hasselbeck here. She looks very pretty here.
So weird. 3
That
years.
has to be providence. That has to be the hand of God, in my opinion.
And any tongue that rises against him will be condemned according to the word.
That is so weird to me when they like pray over the president and speak. Like are you fucking serious right now? And again, could you imagine a Muslim group doing this over Obama? Oh, could you imagine what would have happened? Well, I guess a Muslim group over any president doesn't matter.
Right,
It's
yeah,
Obama.
right.
Could have been.
Well, but I mean, like when Obama had
Hillary Clinton or whatever. So.
That's never gonna happen. That's not enough penis. But like Obama got in all kinds of shit because he went to the wrong church. Remember that? Like he went to a church where they were like,
black. It was too
bunch
black.
of black people are here, and
Yeah,
like America was fucking freaking out about that.
Yeah.
Like here, you can put your fucking hand on his fucking weird old man belly and like sing your fucking Jesus
look
song
at this. Look at this image of him. Doesn't he look like Homer Simpson here? His face poking out like that. Doesn't it look like Homer Simpson?
He does look like Homer. He also looks like he's making like Snapchat duck lips.
He does. He does look like he's making duck lips.
It is God that raises up a king. It is God that sets one down. And so when you fight against the plan of God,
It is God that puts another checker on top of the first checker. And then
he's the kingmaker. He's the king of kings.
Against the hand of God. If we get 2 more, we will be able to overturn demonic laws and decrees that has held this nation in captivity.
That was all fake applause, by the way.
I can tell you that our president...
That's how lizard people normally look, guys. If you want to just pay attention, I know George doesn't want me to say this, but that's how lizard people normally look, is that they do the ooga booga and then they make it so that they're always a little fuzzy. And so she's definitely a lizard person.
The trick to anything when you're going to be on film is to be as close to the camera as possible.
Push your face up against the lens.
If you can climb into it so you're behind it.
Leave your forehead grease on it and then lean back a little, and that's exactly what you get.
Who does this?
Sorry, we couldn't spare any expense. We filmed this on a fucking iOmega, like from 2001 webcam.
is doing absolutely
absolutely phenomenal.
What is this, filmed on a potato? What is this?
That he is in great health every way. Huge.
What does that mean? He's in great health every way?
All the ways you can be, like mentally.
Oh,
physically,
yeah, okay. All right, that makes sense. Those glasses are terrible
sexually.
on you, hon. I'm sorry. Those are ugly glasses on you.
History buff. It's like he understands
nothing.
That which has been is that which will be.
Thank you for
Oh
your...
my gosh. Yeah, he understands history so well, he still thinks Frederick Douglass is alive.
He's finally getting the recognition.
He's just
do a great thing.
I met with him last week. We shook hands.
Harriet Tubman. He makes a great tub.
Nice.
He's a good tub man.
Nice cans on that Tubman.
Good railroad.
Yeah.
Such a railroad.
They travel underground nowadays. Some people call it a subway. I call it an underground railroad.
Speaking of railroads, I'm getting railroaded. We have so much in common. I am also a civil rights leader.
Your courageous and bold stand for religious liberty.
Look at that podium.
Yeah.
I want an eagle podium so bad in my life.
Also, look at how awkwardly the president is standing there looking at her. Like, let's watch this clip together and just enjoy this.
Thank you for your courageous and bold stand for religious liberty.
Look at him looking around.
Look
at him looking around. He's looking around. He's bored.
The price that you have.
You get a sense.
Look at him. Look at him.
Walk in the high calling.
He's rocking back and
History
forth.
will record the greatness that you have brought for generations.
Look at him. And God, are his eyes not black as coal? He's demonic. Like he's an.
That's demonic.
That's demonic, people. Do I have that on here? Because I need it. I got to look at my glasses because I hope I have it. Let's see. I have it.
Whatever happened to that guy?
I don't know. I don't have it on here. Oh, I do.
That's demonic, everybody. It is absolutely demonic.
Oh, yeah, but she crazy. She up there, suppose she up there in the White House praying. You better believe I'm praying. You better believe I'm up there saying in the name of Jesus. You better believe that I'm walking around those parameters saying I lift
The what? The
walking
parameters?
around the parameters?
The parameters?
Seriously, that's what I mean. They just use real weird words for everything.
The parameters?
I'm going to walk that parameter. The perimeter!
Do you mean,
the perimeter!
Do you mean perimeter? I wish someone would just stop her mid-sentence and just be like, but did you mean perimeter?
Yeah, right.
Can you just go back for a second? Because that's what you meant, right?
I'm going to walk around the perimeter. It's where the sustainers of the discernment are.
Maybe she's just from the South and that's how they say perimeter. Parameter. I don't know.
Maybe.
Let's see. Here we go.
Let's hear it.
Let's hear it one more time.
I can go, whoa, yeah, but she crazy.
What is she? What impression is she doing right now?
I
Is she
think
doing
it's
like
urban.
an urban
I think
impression?
it's an urban impression.
So the kids are like,
the kids think I'm Cosby. What? Because I'm handsy and I make people go to sleep. What? What's wrong with that?
What the kids in the Jello pudding
pops. It's so funny too because she is doing that. Like, what's with the what?
I know.
Oh, is my head sideways? What's up, my
With the rap
bitches?
music.
It's so awesome.
So weird.
Oh,
You're
God.
so weird, lady.
Oh, here we go. We got to watch it one more time.
Service to all Americans.
Demonic eyes. There they go.
appreciate the
Look at him
price
open
that
up.
you have
Look at.
paid.
Look at
Walk in the high
that.
calling. History will record
Here we
the
go.
greatness
This is amazing.
that you have brought for
It's amazing.
generations.
Oh,
Right
it's
now.
terrifying.
So you sit back
Here we
and
go.
go, whoa, yeah, but she crazy.
Whoa, yeah,
she up
bitch.
there,
She
suppose
crazy. What's
up
up,
there in
bitch?
the White House praying. You better believe I'm praying. You better believe I'm up there saying in the name of Jesus. You better believe that I'm walking around those parameters saying
No,
I
she
lift
said
this up.
parameters. She straight said parameters.
She just straight up say parameters.
And she stopped herself
Yeah.
from saying bitch.
Yeah,
So
she so much wanted to say bitch back
Like,
there, but she didn't.
what's up,
She's like,
bitch?
what's up, Bobby?
So-
What up, B?
me and my neighbors were
Of Jesus, you better believe that I'm walking around those parameters saying I lift this up and I dedicate every ounce of this place as holy ground. I release angels right now in the Holy Spirit and walls of fire. I burn up every demonic altar in the name of Jesus and I call it to crumble.
That's the perfect way to end that. Oh, that's good shit.
She is part of the White House now.
She is.
That thing is part of the White House.
Crazy person. She's like a genuine crazy person.
What the fuck is happening in the world?
Oh, God.
Why is any of that happening?
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He's rocking back and forth because he's a bored toddler.
Yeah, that's exactly true. Yeah.
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 God.
That's why we got to pray, because they think we're crazy.
It's true, though.
If the Grinch stole the children instead of the presents from Whoville and kept injecting Cindy Lou Who with LSD and making her listen to the recordings of Charles Manson, that would explain that woman.
Praise the Lord.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. Yeah, somebody, when Howard Dean yells, he doesn't get admonished. Right. He gets kicked out of America.
He's like, you know what? You can't be in Congress anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
You're gone. You got killed.
You're
Like,
done. You made a squeaky sound. You're done.
Admittedly.
Yeah.
It's amazing when he haws or whatever.
God, it is so good.
But I want to go back to living in a world where that sinks your career.
I do too. I still want to go back to that. All right, I got to dig in this box here real quick. I'm going to dig in this box. And if you want to dig in a box, all you have to do is go to adamandeve.com, type in Gloria checkout. You get 50% off almost any item, bunch of other stuff, and free shipping. So Gloria checkout.
What do you got in the box?
So,
what's in the box?
So first we have some coffee, and we can decide who gets that. That's a Baltimore in a box blend. I don't know that that's good to say, but
most of the boxes in Baltimore are filled with dead people, aren't they? They just call those coffins.
So this is this is something that we have here, the caramel creams.
Oh yeah, that's
these are
standard here.
bullseyes. We call them bullseyes.
Yeah, cowtails of the long version of
yeah,
the same thing.
So Ian, flip this script. Oh yeah, there we go. This is
which is delicious.
These we have these. They're cream filled caramel. I don't know if this is a regional thing or not, but this is something that we have. Too. So we're not going to try those, especially because you don't want to eat caramel while on a live stream,
right?
Like, nom, 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 nom. All right, this is
Nazi cookies.
These are
what does it say?
Otterleans or otter beans.
This is what otter beans cookies.
Otter beans cookies.
Yes, hello.
Okay, here we go.
I can't.
Now, so these look like they're cooked with a lot of butter and a little flour.
That is how I like a cookie.
Do you see? Because how flat it is.
Yep.
It's like.
Oh, it smells really good.
All right, so I'm gonna give it a try here. Those are fine. They're clearly made with good ingredients. Tastes like butter. That's good.
Do you know what this tastes like to me? A very delicious high-end Cookie Crisp cereal.
Yeah, yeah. We're not gonna eat the popcorn, but it's Old Bay popcorn. And she sent in caramel popcorn as well. Again, a bad thing to eat on a stream. Did she send us an anal fantasy butt plug? Where would I get one of these, Tom?
An anal fantasy butt plug? My God, you could get 1.5 off at adamandeve.com by entering Gloria checkout.
Must have fell in there. Sorry, my butt plug fell in the box.
We're just in a place in our lives where we're just like, did I drop a butt plug in there?
Did I accidentally put a butt plug in there? And I did. It turns out I did accidentally drop a butt plug because we had all our sex toys over there for a little while, and our sex toys fell in there. So we have pens.
Oh, well, fuck this one.
Big Boys Bail Bonds.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck that pen. I want Big Boys Bail Bonds. And then we have cookies. Okay. Burger cookies.
Burger cookies.
Burger cookies.
The fuck's a burger cookie?
It looks like it's covered with chocolate. It really looks messy as fuck. You want to try them?
Yeah, let's try it. Come on.
All right, I'm going to open mine.
Two guys eat some cookies. That's entertainment.
Doesn't everybody love this? Come on, you guys love this. Oh, geez, that looks... I don't know about this. That doesn't look...
No?
I don't know.
I'm doing it. Give me one of these things.
I'm going to take a quick little bite of this.
I don't know that I'm eating the whole cookie on air.
I'm going to take a tiny bite of this.
This looks
It is covered with this
Look at that amount of chocolate.
This chocolate frosting on here is just fucking
it actually
dripping
smells
off
just
it.
like cake or like cupcake frosting.
Yeah. Sure is covered with chocolate. And she sent...
That is not a subtle cookie.
No.
That is not a subtle. It's pretty good, though.
And she sent Baltimore, Maryland. There's more than murder here.
Now watch out.
So this is going to go in the studio. But we just want to thank her for sending... I mean, what an amazing care package to get.
It was so nice.
Yeah. And I'm sorry I can't put the butt plug in on air, but I'll do it later. So... But
another one? Can you get two in at the same?
I don't like to limit myself, Tom. So, but yeah, that was really nice of her to do.
It was.
So,
Does your pen work?
Well, it got sent in the mail, Tom. Gotta wait.
Does that make pens not work?
I don't know.
Okay.
Cookies. The cookies were all right. They're really sweet though.
Man.
Paula Dean made them. No shit. I will say Paula Dean felt like she made these.
That's
because
a good cookie.
this is a good cookie. This is Tom and I are going to split this up into halvesies, and he's going to take half home, and I'm going to take half home.
That's a solid cookie. I'm not getting. I'll eat those in the car on the way home.
That's a good cookie. Do you want the coffee or you want me to have the coffee? What do you want?
You can have the coffee.
Okay.
I drink iced coffee.
Okay, I'll take this coffee and try it, and I'll tell you how Baltimore in a box blend tastes. If it tastes like corpses or crack,
ominous, right?
or police brutality. I'll let you know.
All right.
Which one it tastes like. It could taste like
that's sweet.
It could taste like the unanswered murder of a black person. I guess I don't know. You ever want to go to Baltimore?
No.
No.
Does anybody want to go to Baltimore?
I don't know.
I would go to Baltimore.
I would
go.
You know what I want to do is go to their baseball field there. They have a really high wall, I think. Is that there or is it in Boston? Someone who's a baseball fan, let me know. Is it in Boston or is it in Baltimore where they have that really high wall? Maybe it's Boston. I don't know. Someone will let me know. A baseball fan, if there is one. There's only.
I've literally no idea.
Are we still going here, Ian? Because I haven't seen anybody type in chat in a while. So.
Yeah, maybe Boston has the wall. There we go.
Boston has the wall. Okay, good. Okay. Boston has the wall. Thanks, Preebs. Yeah. So I want to see that field. I want to see what that looks like because it's supposed to be like a 60-foot tall wall on the back end.
So how does anybody ever hit home runs
it's
over?
It's closer than normal. So like it's a little closer. So you have to hit it higher.
So it's not as long, but it's girthier.
Yeah. Exactly. It doesn't get the same kind of depth.
Still sounds satisfying.
But but it can really, you really have to pound it.
Nothing wrong with that.
You really have to pound it to get it over there.
Well, you got to put a little effort into the fucking thing.
And if you want to put a little effort in
don't be lazy. Head on over to adamandeve.com.
That's 3. You owe us for 3, Adam and Eve. That's 3. So we still have to record another show. So we're still going to record tonight. So we're going to have to end the stream here soon. We want to thank everybody for joining us.
Yeah,
in the new year, it's our hope, and we're going to try. This is our goal for us. And so we might as well say it out loud. It's our goal to try to stream every week on Thursday. So it's going to be our goal to at a regular time on Thursday nights start streaming and do it every week, or as often as we're in the studio on Thursday, which is about 45 weeks a year.
Yep.
We're going to do streams from the glory hole.
Yep.
On a regular schedule as often as we can. We're going to do one story like we did tonight. And we'll just keep doing that every week if we can. But it's going to be in the new year. We're going to try to stream 1 or 2 more times this year. But then next year is when we're going to start it in earnest. New Year's resolution is to get all this
Should be
stuff.
a lot of fun.
Yeah. Okay, we have a lot of fun doing the stream. We love interacting with you guys. We love hearing from you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. We are going to see you guys. We'll be releasing a great show this week. We recorded about half of it earlier. It's really funny so far. And then those who are coming to the pizza party, we look forward to meeting you. That's going to be awesome.
Yeah. Is anybody in the chat going to be at the pizza party?
Is anybody in the chat going to be there? We're just curious.
So far it's a no, but it's been seconds.
Yeah. It's been literal seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ian's not going to be there. Ian's going to be.
Stop commenting because you're not going to fucking be there.
Ian, why do you abandon us like that? Why do you abandon the fans of Cognitive Dissonance like that?
Damn it.
What is wrong with you? You should feel bad.
Somebody's asking when the roasts start. We're recording them very soon.
We'll be recording the roasts on Monday, and then they'll be in the next Cog Diss and the next Scathing. The Scathing will be first, though. Katie Simpson, I recognize that name. I think I sent you an invite, didn't I?
All right, cool.
Yeah. So, anyway, thanks so much for joining us. Anybody who's going to be at the pizza party, we'll look forward to meeting you. And thanks for joining us, streamer. We'll see you guys hopefully in a week, if not soon-ish. So long, everybody. Bye. With this one? It's
Later.
This one.
Which one?
It's this one.
Hey,
bye,
camera.
everybody.
All right.
Have fun.
Turn it off. I want to take my pants off.
I need to take everything off. Gotta throw this cookie away.
That cookie is...
It's really a fighting cookie.
I mean, like, you gotta want it.
That is like all frosting.
It's so frosting. Much frosting.
Okay, say goodbye.
Bye-bye.